Hey, what is up, phone dogs? Bo HD here, and in this video I want to focus primarily on the design of the Nexus 6, specifically the hardware, because this is the most premium and most expensive Nexus device to ever be released. To put it simply, it's basically a giant blown up version of the 2014 Moto X, but that doesn't mean we still can't appreciate the design. So first of all, the Nexus 6 up front and center is the beautiful 5.96-inch AMOLED display with a 1440 by 2560 resolution. But as you can see, the entire front of the display is primarily display. The top and bottom bezels are very minimal, especially the bottom bezel, which actually kind of threw me off when I first started using the device because, as you know, most phones have a larger bottom bezel. It almost felt like the phone was upside down when using it, but it actually works here. It helps reach areas of the display you wouldn't really be able to if it were larger, since this phone is so large. There's two front-facing speakers that sort of sandwich the display on either side, and they are protruding, which I didn't really like at first, but it helps keep the display a little bit more safe when your phone is laying flat on a surface, so that is a plus. My only complaint would be that the side bezels could be reduced a tiny bit more. They're not terribly chunky, but they're certainly more chunky than, say, the LG G3, so it would be nice if they were cut down. The sides are extremely thin since the Nexus 6 features tapered edges, and they're flat, so it provides more area to hold the phone firmly, more so than if they were rounded. Also, the power sleep on-off button is textured to help you differentiate it better from the smooth volume up and down controls. It's a subtle but nice addition Motorola threw in there. If we take a look at the back though, we will find the 13 megapixel rear-facing camera and a dual LED flash with the Nexus and Motorola logos. The back cover is plastic though, which I'm not a fan of. I would have loved to see it constructed with aluminum, but the back cover really isn't that bad. It actually reminds me of the LG G3, since the G3 had a plastic back cover, but it was finished to actually resemble metal, and it kind of feels similar to metal, and it meets with the metal frame perfectly, so once again, it feels like metal. The Nexus logo is indented into the back cover ever so slightly, and the indented Motorola logo is also indented into the back, but it's very smooth. It too is very subtle, but is especially pleasant since your index finger naturally rests in the indentation when holding the Nexus 6 in the hand. Overall, I was skeptical about the Nexus 6 and its build quality, but actually the more time I had to use this device as my daily driver, the more I actually really loved it. The slight curvature of the build makes this monstrous 6-inch phone feel less obtrusive. Sure, it doesn't do any good when you want to use it on a flat surface, since it will rotate and spin around, but in the hand it actually makes a huge difference and really feels like a quality device. If you guys have any questions or would like me to take an up-close and personal look at the design of another device, be sure to let me know down below in a comment or by sending me a tweet at BoHD. As always, I am BoHD. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.